need to listen to this. Not only are the people compelling, but the story is going to blow your mind. This is playing at the San Diego Repertory Theater, and here to tell us about, get this, Vietgone, and how you can see it, is the director. We've got Jesca Prudencio. Jesca, no I, and also star of the show, and I love his name. If I didn't have a name that rhymed already, I think I'd try and steal your name, Ben Levin.
I gotta say, I like the name Ben Levin. It flows up. I've had it my whole life.
You can never go by two names. I mean, it's like one encompassed name.
Yeah, it does kind of just, yeah.
Rolls off.
It rolls off the tongue.
All right, so Vietgone.
Yes.
Give me the synopsis, please.
Oh, Vietgone is a sexy romantic comedy about how the playwrights' parents met as refugees in America during the Vietnam War.
Okay, that's not a sexy thing.
It's
And
not.
yet they were able to do it.
They were able to do it. I mean, it's Vietgone, this amazing playwright. He wrote this story that really follows their spicy, wild, fun love of how they actually met here in America during a troubled time in America.
Yeah, and what makes the show so special is that you're really seeing this refugee story from a very dynamic and sort of complex and fun and humorous sort of lens, through that sort of lens. And I think that's something that we don't really see often. And that's what's really fun about this story.
Certainly people that weren't alive during that era to get to experience something like this through your lens. How do you bring that to the stage?
Well, I think that's a big credit to the playwright, because he really created something that's more exciting and kind of it's more of a comic book vibe. He's actually a writer for Marvel, so it has a sort of it has ninjas. It has ninjas, and it has a lot of
it jumps
comedy.
genre. It's a rom-com. It's a action movie. It's so many things. So there's never a dull moment. And I've been directing this play for how many weeks now, and I'm not sick of it.
Yeah, I mean, as an actor, it's been the greatest role to get to work on, just because it has every genre in it. I've gotten to. You're just doing a lot of everything.
And tell me, as a director, have these actors evolved with you over the past few weeks?
Absolutely. I mean, another amazing thing about the play is that the entire cast and myself, we're all Asian Americans. So this is a Vietnamese American story, but in a way, we've all found our own stories in it. So it's so much fun and personal, and our own humor and our relationships are all in there. But at the same time, our family stories are all in there. As children and grandchildren of immigrants, this is a story for us and for all hyphenated Americans all over San Diego.
Well, obviously, immigration is such a big issue right now. So who would come to the play? Is anybody, somebody that would come to the play, enjoy the play, relate to the play, or is it just a certain group?
We think it's pretty open to everybody, but I will say that anyone involved with the military or USO groups, I think this is an especially exciting play to see.
Yeah.
It's actually, my uncle's a colonel in the Army. He served 3 tours in Iraq, and it's definitely brought me closer to his stories and to my grandmother's story as an immigrant.
And he plays a pilot, and actually one of the scenes takes place on the USS Midway.
Oh, that's awesome.
So it's a beautiful San Diego story. It's something that I think that makes it really special to share it here in San Diego.
So immigrants, military, love story. I know you have some music.
We have some music,
Yeah.
some music of the day, some rhythm-oriented music.
Yeah.
Rhythm-oriented.
Yeah,
music.
it's we
gotta
can't give away too
expand on
much,
that.
but it's no, the music is fun. It's something that I make music in my real life, and so it was so exciting to get to do a part that actually incorporated this kind of music.
Yeah, so in a way, it's even a musical in some ways, a play with a lot of songs. So
this is very timely. We've got Valentine's Day coming on.
It's probably the perfect date night. So yeah, if you're looking for that great show to see right now during Valentine's Day weekend, this is the show to
grab
see.
your partner, bring them downtown to the gas lamp, and you got to get your tickets to Vietgone, because tickets are selling fast.
Well,
We're
I
loving
think because it is now being dubbed today's Miss Saigon. Like, that's how popular and that's how much people are just wrapping their hands around this.
It's the story of Vietnamese, the Vietnamese experience during the Vietnam War through a Vietnamese American. So that's why there's a lot of pop culture references, because it's all through the playwright's eyes.
Do you have a favorite part of the play?
Oh my gosh.
That wouldn't be a spoiler. Do you have a favorite part?
Oh my gosh. Well, I will say that the 2 leads, Tong and Quang, They're trying to, once they fall in love, they're finding different places around the camp to explore their love.
Oh.
That's all I'll say.
There is quite a lot of exploring of love, and we don't mind doing that.
Where's Tong this morning?
Oh, she's watching us right now.
Oh,
She's amazing. We're so amazing on social media. You should follow us, our hashtag Vietgone Wild. You can see what we're doing every day.
This has gone way past the stage. You guys have now been almost like a little family, is the way you're...
The cast is amazing. It's my first time ever working with an all Asian American cast, and that's something that's really unique in this industry. So it's really cool to work with a dynamic, awesome group, and Jesca led it like a champ. Yeah, so it's been honestly the greatest role I've gotten to work on yet. So loving it.
Obviously, you've done plays, you've done acting in the past. You said you made some music.
I've done a lot of film and TV.
All right, but what did you really take away from this role? What's your experience?
It's honestly the journey of my character, Kwang, who's the playwright's father as a young man. Just sort of going on this journey, actually literally across America, trying to make it back to rescue his family. Just that objective is something that I haven't gotten the chance to work on something so epic. And then mixed in with this love story, and then mixed in with the ninjas and the fighting and the music. It's kind of, it just has everything that I want to do as an actor. So for me, it's been a great challenge, and I think I'm evolving with it, and I'm excited to kind of keep evolving. And it's why you got to check it out.
Just when you're walking me down the path of this play, and you're talking about the romance and the fun, and then you throw out the ninja.
Yeah.
I think that just gets me so attracted to see what's next. Like, what's the next magic trick you guys are going to do up on stage?
Oh my gosh! I think in the show, there's never a dull moment. They continue to surprise me on stage because they're continuing to grow as a company. So there's never a dull moment on the Vietgone stage.
The show jumps around in time, so you really get. It's just it's true. There's never a dull moment. It's an exciting show. Not a lot of plays take you on this exhilarating of a journey.
Yeah, actually, an audience member last night thanked me for taking them on this roller coaster ride of laughs and also tears. So there's a lot of heart to it too.
All right, get the tickets now. You're selling out San Diego Repertory Theater. Your hashtag to follow you on social media.
Vietgone Wild.
I love it. So great getting to spend some time with you this morning, and I can't wait to come check it out.
Thank you for having us.
Thank
All right,
you.
best of luck. All right, we've got more on Good Morning San Diego coming your way after the break.